Got it. That thing's done. Word. I got it with one of my landmines. That was a hell of a thing. What a crazy landing spot. Oh hey. Look at that. Another one. I'm doing my part. That is insane. You did it. Yeah, exactly. I'm going up there. Yeah, eyeballs everywhere. This thing kills eyeballs. It's awesome. Sam site.
Quello te la mai questa attenzione. Engaging terminal. Hold on tight to see if we're en route to assist.
Hell yeah. The same sex of
Drago on Twitch with 300 bits said on FFXID fishing, most of the rare ones aren't as rare as Perth. It's very much an outlier and makes up for it by being a pretty easy catch whenever it's around. Others have better uptime and spawn multiple times a week based on their conditions, but are far more difficult to catch using the skills and resources you have for the class.
What does fishing give you as a player when you catch those fish? Is it all just achievements, or are there like special kinds of fish from it? Are there like buffs you can get? Is it like a crafting thing? Does it have food? Achievements mostly? You can get minions? I like that.
I've seen you brandish the
Yeah, because I'm thinking a lot about what I want to add to block game fishing.
I would expect
You know what I mean?
nothing less from my descendant. You are the pride of the
I've been
living.
really thinking about that. Of like, what do I want to do to block game fishing? 'Cause we have the kind of like catchboard to say like how large of a fish you get.
But the monster's true purpose
So I kind of want to do something
prevent you
with
from
that.
obtaining that stone. My secret stone.
Make a fish with legs as a pet. That would be pretty fun, to be honest with you.
Don't worry. You will understand.
Clothing from fishing. Clothing from fishing
Let
might
me
be
tell
really
you of
interesting.
events in our distant past.
Maybe doing something else instead of just like clothing, like a consumable or
during the
a
imprisonment.
grenade or things like that. Fish hats.
Long, long ago, when the kingdom of Hyrule was still young, the great evil, the Demon King, emerged.
That's why I never let you drop.
He attacked the insect and sought the destruction of Hyrule. He was our chief before he changed. His obsession with
Top
power
of the terminal.
transformed
Wait.
him into a monster.
Piece of candy. Piece of candy.
The first king of Hyrule, and 6 warriors.
Now I'm
rose to
popular.
replace him. I'm proud to have been one of them. We faced the Demon King, but only after Raja gave us the means to fight the monster. Secret stones, artifacts that amplified the abilities of those who carried them. I, the Sage of Lightning, fought by my fellow sages in
I'd get away from
my
the
own
extract.
secret stone. We were no match for his overwhelming power. He endured our strongest attacks, even the
There it
lowest.
goes.
In that we knew we had lost the battle against the Demon King. He made the ultimate sacrifice.
The absolute horror.
Sealed in death.
That was the imprisoning rule.
The rest of us
That's a lot of
survived.
dudes. It was, wasn't it?
Not long after, a visitor came to me, and she set the Gerudo on our destined path. Another of the 6 sages,
That
the Sage
was
of Time.
The magic restraining the Demon King will eventually
My
be
hardcore
undone.
Iron Man is styling with damage done.
When the time comes,
Now that I have the
you must
rune
help
simi.
me. He's a noble swordsman who will fight that monster.
Still can't get over how good the bolter sounds. It's so
He will
nice.
need
The
your
bolt pistol's so
assistance.
fucking good.
Lend him your power.
It's such a fun.
The
Winky on
Gerudo's
Twitch
control
said,
of
"Hey
lightning.
Thor, did you know that the critically acclaimed World Pollution
path of the
Simulator,
Gerudo was
Victorio,
clear
has a
at
non-free
that
trial
moment.
and includes the entirety of the base game and the award-winning
Wish
space
nothing more
expansion
than
up
to
to unlimited
eliminate
factory growth with no restrictions on playtime?
We are responsible for
Sign
his
up
very
and grow the
existence
factory
in this
today.
world, and for that we must make amends.
Is this what's
I
happening?
swear to you that
Is
when the
is
Demon
Winky?
King returns, the Gerudo
Has
Sage
Winky
of
become
Lightning
one of
will
them?
awaken once more. The Gerudo Sage and her people will fight alongside your swordsmen.
Just wait till your hardcore Iron Man has a max hit of 35 and only hits for less than 10. I feel it. I had a chain of ones earlier. My max
And
hit is
now I have
13.
told you all I can of the imprisoning
something,
rule
was something.
and of our people's destiny. You have saved Gerudo Town, but the Demon King still remains a threat.
It is definitely something.
Riju, daughter of the
Dendrago
Gerudo,
on Twitch with 300 bits said also on
you
the
must
topic
take
of
up my
FFXID
secret
fishing.
stone
Personally, I
and
don't
honor the
really
vow
mind the
I made to
downtime
the Sage of
difficulties.
Time long
It's all
ago.
for achievements and completely
Fight
optional. And
alongside
even then, you only
the
need to
sword
catch it
warrior.
once to get the log entry and then never again unless you want to. Purse may have a long downtime now, but there are much shorter ones afterward, and the fish itself is a pretty easy catch to the point that about 2/3 RDs of the people who show up tend to get it.
Okay. The way that I kind of feel about it is that I wish it fight into player power in
My
some,
duties as
you
chief.
know.
And fighting side by
Like,
side
if
with
it's
you.
just achievements, then cool, I guess, but I wish that tied back into the economy or
I will
player power,
gladly strike down
consumables,
the so-called Demon
something.
King. I guess it's time to claim my destiny.
Not much in Final Fantasy 14 gives an outright power boost. Another one. Yeah. You guys getting in? Wait. Fish is used for some crafting.
I am the Sage of Lightning. Witness this
Oh,
new
you had to
power
hug
I
the sleeve?
possess.
Fair. I understand. Yeah, that means Winky is actually solidly a German person. Now that he wants me to play Factorial, Winky is now German.
Link, give me your
He
hand.
wasn't before, even though he technically was. He is now German. You can give him the card. You a Thor diver?
I read you. the sage
We're going
of
through and
light.
pushing this planet.
Swear that I will stand with you.
Don't try to put player powers.
As proof
I kind
of
of want
my vow.
like blocking does that. Inside the player power, we use fish for all kinds of consumables that increase player power. Since they're consumables, you constantly want to be efficient. It doesn't mean that you need to fish to gain player power. It means that you create items in the economy that tie to player power, which I think is important. Catch a stonehead, stonehead fish and make it into a rare base. Stuff like that is cool, yeah.
Somewhat underscore eccentric on Twitch with 300 bits said what's the harmonica if not a squeaky tin sandwich.
Whenever you
True. Actually true.
Laman on Twitch
Seems
said
I
I
can
was thinking
finally
about the
breathe.
other day when all the Germans were wanting
Okay.
to play
Should we
Victoria
head back
and I
to
had an
town?
idea. The next time someone asks you to play it, you should tell them you will play it on the anniversary of its first sale. Then just watch them fall apart.
Has Factorio never been on sale? It just auto-completed. Who has Factorio ever gone on sale? The answer is no. That's a good amount of gear. Anytime anyone asks now, I'm just gonna say, yeah, I'm gonna play it on the anniversary of its first sale. I think it's a good day.
Hello, Sterling Gaming, how are you?
Jestem ono Yu-Gi-Oh! Capello.
Can we play Factorio? Yeah, on the anniversary of its first sale. I think it's a good day to do it, you know? It's very meaningful.
Bello. Quello te la c'è mai visto stazione.
Should Google why. The team believes that traditional sales use artificial price inflation and psychological tricks to pressure buyers, and they don't want to do that. Honestly, incredible. Love this gun. Wait. Whoa. What is happening? I don't know what's going on in there, but I don't like it. Okay. You will drown in the air over here. Just don't. Can you? See? Yeah, this is broken entirely. All of this is bad. I need to get the hell away from this spot. Everything here is bad. Oh my god, there's water in the air everywhere here. Something is
I'm
very
good, how are you doing? What are you up to, mate?
Right. Is that a maxi gun? That's sick. Yeah, the squids brought their home with them, I guess. You can see the water all over the place down there. It's like broken completely.
God1 on Twitch said damn you fool. Because of you I'm obsessed with Noita making it so other games aren't as fun.
Yeah.
I only have 150 hours in the game, sad.
Yeah. You'll know to max to the extent that your brain falls out of your ears. And then no other game quite hits like Noita. Basically ruins your life. Great. Good game. You should play it.
Mommy
If you haven't played it,
47
play
on Twitch with a 30-month sub said how you doing my guy.
Doing good. How you doing? What armor passive is that? What do you mean armor passive? Oh, you mean what armor am I wearing? This is the stealth armor. Enemies see me at 40% reduced distance, and I do 50% reduced sound.
What games would you like me to see playing, mate?
Down it goes.
Apex Cthulhu on Twitch said hello Thor. I am the one that set the puzzle earlier this morning. Unfortunately, I had to get some sleep before you got to my TTS. I am sorry I nerd sniped you. Were you able to figure it out?
Yes. The puzzle solution was nerd. I really like how you wrapped it in so many different methods. You're a monster. I think that's going to be my new method. It's very sustainable, very easy. Use the big laser cannon to rip the helmet off and just pummel it.
You know, I've never played that game. I'll give it a shot today, I guess.
I hate the Thief, dude.
I'll give it a shot today.
I hate the Thief, dude. Like, I hate the Thief. Jesus, dude. Was that your turret? Oh, it wasn't even a Thief, it was a freaking turret. God damn it. Gatling turret. Oh, it wasn't even a Thief, it was a turret. Time to get out. Illuminate terrors. I mean, fair.
The underscore V underscore 88 on Twitch with a 28-month sub said 3 babies in a month. Onwards to the next. Welcome back into the time loop.
Not a time loop. Not a time loop. Not again. I escaped from this. This should give me the source of armor trims and dyes as a way to function like balloons. I kind of like that. I like dyes. Dyes is a pretty interesting way to do that. Like maybe turn them into a dye. Yeah, no, I really like that. I like that idea a lot. This should give me the source of armor trims and dyes as a way to function like balloons. I kind of like that. I like dyes. Dyes is a pretty interesting. You're 7 dives. You're 8 dives. Yeah, I was free from the last time, though. I know that.
Sylvan underscore 74 on Twitch said while in the military, our cook knew most of the inspectors. We just so happened to be the inspector's favorite dessert, meal just at the end of its cooking time when they arrived. Somehow our inspections always went well. With that said, I'm off to have jaw surgery. Hopefully I'm conscious enough to check TTS on my return.
Take command of the galaxy's liberation.
What happened to your jaw, man?
Just so happened to be the inspector's favorite dessert,
You're alright, Jesus.
Somehow our inspections always went well. With that said, I'm off to have jaw surgery. Hopefully I'm conscious enough to check TTS.
I need to use the stalwart. I guess it doesn't matter. It's got maximum there. You're alright, Jesus. Those wretched jawbreakers at it again. I need to use the stalwart. I have now played Helldivers for 360 hours. Jesus. You hate that you're on vacation and this is happening. Those wretched jawbreakers at it again. Yeah, that does suck, man. Honestly.
Me Vixav on Twitch said I heard you were trying to learn some regex. I found regexcrossword.com and it is exactly what it sounds like. It's fun, has a leaderboard and has themed puzzles in there too.
I showed Regex 101 the website to chat the other day. But no.
Me Vixav on Twitch said I heard you were trying to learn
What is this? That's a cool website though. I've never heard of that one before. I'll have to look into it.
It's exactly what it sounds like. It's fun, has a leaderboard and has themed puzzles in there too.
I showed Regex 101 the website to chat. That's a cool website though. I've never heard of that one before. I'll have to look into it. Setting something up real quick. Batuba. Getting the videos up. Setting something up real quick. Batuba. Getting the videos up.
Helldivers to help us. Repeat. Helldivers to help us. Alcubierre drive calibration complete.
There we go. Okay. All right, we got ads in just a moment. Fight. This planet is getting taken, though. We'll definitely win. Let's see why not. There we go. Is it costly to keep the ferret channel running 24/7? Yeah, it's just the cost of power, right?
What about you?
All right, we get ads in just a moment. Please. This planet is getting taken, though. We'll definitely win. Let's see why not. Yeah, it's really not expensive at all, man. Is it costly to keep the ferret? The cost isn't in running the stream. The cost is in running all of the medical, food, you know, taking care of them. It's all that. Like, I'll give you an example. If a ferret has a medical emergency, let's say it's an impaction, the minimum cost of that is going to be $3,000 to $5,000. Just about. And we will take in ferrets that are in that condition specifically to save them. Is having a 24-hour live stream of what's happening to the building help with insurance premiums? That I don't know. Maybe. You know, it might. I think the more important thing is those streams pay for all the things we do at the rescue. That pays for cleaning, that pays for food, that pays for medical, you know. Yeah, I think I will ask that question, though, Graham, to see if we can get better insurance premiums, because it's constantly under video. I think the more important thing is those streams pay for all the things we do. That pays for cleaning, that pays for food, that pays for medical. Yeah, I think I will ask that question, though, Graham, to see if we can get better insurance premiums, because it's constantly under video.
Oh.
Yeah, exactly. It's cool they're in stream and then the income pays for them. It's like them helping themselves. It is. And like, we've talked to the rescues and stuff, and like most of the rescues, they have to effectively only live or die based on donations. And usually what happens is a lot of people start donating a little bit here and there. And then over time, if there's economic downturn, it comes down to a couple of select donors that are like bankrolling that rescue. And I never wanted to get into a position like that because it's really risky. It's like really risky. What if that person, you know, also has a job, or they just decide not to do it anymore, or they pass on, right? Like that entire operation falls apart if they lose a couple of those specific donors. And I'm always very wary of like high-risk situations like that, you know? So by doing it this way, we kind of spread that risk out and be like, all you have to do is watch them. And then like major corporations pay for it. They pay for it with ad revenue, which is, I think, a more sustainable system, honestly. Yeah, reliance on donation is scary. It is, especially with like economic turmoil as it is right now. Doing it stakes, I think it's really dangerous. And the other thing too is if you make it into a 501c3, which is a charity, you have to elect a board, and then that means that you are spreading out the control of your operations to other people. I believe the board has to have at least 3 members, so we'd need to bring another person on the staff that would then have a say in the direction of the rescue, even if it wasn't medically sound. And we just don't want to deal with that, right? And I've talked to other rescues who are in that same position, and like one of the board members is a person who knows the medical for the animals, and 2 of them are not. And those 2 have more power because there's 2 of them, which is like not like it turns into like an HOA kind of a thing. Like you just don't want that shit. So like there's just a bunch of negatives with running it the other way that I've seen, and I think this method is better. I think it's a better way to do it if you have the community behind you to do such a thing. You know. Anyone know German here? No. I don't know any German. You can use Google Translate, right? That works. Remember there's a ferret rescue Yu-Gi-Oh card? Wait, what? There is? That's crazy. But yeah, reliance on donations is pretty nuts on that stuff. I don't know, dude, when you're dealing with animal welfare, risk is out the window. You know, you can't. It is not worth it to take any risks at all. There it is. Did you hear German? You did. Someone wanting to translate to German. Yeah, if you have any questions at all about the rescue or operations or anything, just let me know. You're in a pretty good ship. Thank you. working here, streaming, and running them at the same time. So your team is well synced. We're doing really well. I think the one thing that we need to do is I'm putting together a hiring package right now for training for it. We're going to hire somebody to help with social media posting and social media like awareness shit for the rescue. Because Shay can't do it, I can't do it, Forrest can't do it, because we simply don't have it. We're all working on too many things. And to add that to somebody's plate means another plate falls off, you know. So it's like, it's one of those things where I need somebody like a part-timer that's going to handle social media posting for the rescue, of like posting on Twitter and posting on Blue Sky and posting on Club and, you know, announcing the streams and, you know, putting YouTube videos up on there and taking clips and editing those and like blah, blah, blah. You know, it's a lot of stuff. So it's like, it's one of those things where I need somebody. So I think that's the next piece of the puzzle. Oh! Yo, you know, using that exosuit has turned out to be really goddamn good. Huh.
300 meters.
Because you could just take out those warps. Imagine you do that with 7 companies at the same time with minimum paycheck. That was you for a year? Jesus, dude. Nah, that sounds awful. The Breacher exosuit is amazing. Yeah, it seems really goddamn good. Down you go. Where'd the other one go? It's here. We got a satellite dish over here. We're gonna be able to see everything on the map. We only got 9 minutes, which sucks, but what are you gonna do? Wish you could help. You're shy with social media. I think one of the things is, and this is gonna sound like the funniest way possible, if you want someone to work in a position of social media on the internet, like someone who's doing social media awareness, you need someone who is terminally online. You just do. Like that person, like I am that, but also I don't have enough time to do that for the ferrets as well. Right? Like that's, you just need a person who is doing that, who is on the internet. They live there, you know? You just do. Like that person, like I am that, but also I don't have enough time to do that for the ferrets as well. Right? Like that's, yeah, resume should read does not touch grass. Good to get all out on the socials, more eyes on it. You grow your streams, yeah. You know, I mean that's the other thing. We already do outreach in real life. Like we handle that stuff quite a lot. Of just, you know, printing out business cards, making sure that local, rescues have that. And we build a bond with all the local rescues, and then making sure that we also have all the humane societies in our state actually have those as well, and that different veterinaries, they know about us as well, and then they put those up in their front office, so they have business cards for us if anyone ever needs to do a surrender. Like we're on speed dial. Like there's a lot of like networking shit that has to be done that we already do. But doing that stuff online just helps. Yeah. There's physical networking stuff and there's internet networking stuff. You need to keep it up. Yep. Because people forget various things. 2 sets of samples. Lost them. Doing that stuff online just helps. There's physical networking stuff and there's internet networking stuff. You need to keep it up. People forget various things. The ISP pays me for lost revenue. Well, they don't pay for lost revenue. They pay if the uptime of the internet is less than like 99%. If I don't have at least 2 9s, there's a problem. Even then, it's like we're generally at at 2 nines, and it's like 99.8, so like almost 3 nines. And the outages, in that case, aren't even because of them. We're at nearly 100%, so it's at 3 nines. If it's just them, it's mostly power outages, which they don't have any control over. So. And when the power goes out, it's the whole infrastructure, so they can't do a damn thing about that. And the outages, in that case, aren't even because of them. We're at nearly 100%. It's just it's mostly start getting bombs. Which they don't have any control over. And when the power goes out, it's the whole infrastructure, so they can't do it. Doesn't matter what we put in the machine, just as long as we do it. Give me a ferret blue checkmark account for ferrets, and I will farm impressions for you. Jesus, dude. Now, really all we need somebody posting about them. We need posts going up every day. We need someone managing a Twitter account, someone managing a YouTube. Because, like, we could be putting up a short for the ferrets every day. And, you know, like, Shadelock could be building those, and then somebody could be clipping them, and we can kind of go from there and have that whole managed infrastructure. But we just need another post. Really all we need is somebody posting about them. Why do you hit the green chat? And Blanky, I've been talking to people. Why do you hate the stream in Blanky? Now what? Every day, you goblin. Why do you hit the green chat? Why do you hate the stream? Thor hates us. Every day. Down with green chat? Alright, purple chat is mad now. Look what you've done. You created the animosity.
5 minutes remaining. I repeat, 5 minutes remaining.
Down with green chat? Alright, purple chat is mad now. Dear God.
Orbital inbound!
Hey, let's not go that way. It's a silly place over there. Fire laser dead. Beautiful, isn't it? It's a silly place. Oh, are you guys doing this? Alright. I'm trusting you. This is a mistake.
Dropping a pin. North. Close.
Trusting you. Where are you going? Hold on. Just go this way. That's very funny.
Requesting orbital.
We are being raided. We are being raided by Mr. This up here. Well, Mr. Half Eaten Apple, thank you very much for the raid with your 11 peoples. Just started playing WoW for the day. So I'm collecting, we're over in Desolus, so I'm collecting Desolus things to do.
Things on her, friend.
Things to do when you're in Desolus. Return to
Or the Alliance.
How's your day? What have you guys been up to? guys playing today? It says Legend of Zelda. Here's a kingdom. Huh? Yo. Thank you. I will do my best. One thing I am, in comparison to most other streamers, is boring. So, I just play and jabber. That's all I do.
Whoa. Yes.
Ah! Whoa! Ah! Oh?
Yes. Whoa. Hmm?